And you find Facebook actually very, very convenient. And many of the parents whose children are in kindergarten are using Facebook. And parents are very busy themselves. So how do we use technology to reach out to this group of parents who are already Facebook users? So some kindergarten now have actually set up Facebook groups to interact with the parents. In our course for the teachers actually attending our diploma courses on early childhood education, they learned about using a media like this, a Facebook like this, to actually reach out. So what do? They set up a class. So each individual teacher now will set up a group and make it into a secret, because some parents are concerned about the security, okay? The security of the information they provide. So they make it into a secret group so that invite the parents to be members of these Facebook groups here. And then subsequently post information, for example, the photograph showing what children are actually learning in the classroom. What are the oncoming activities that will be actually in the kindergarten. And of course, they also make use of it to educate the parents on parenting. They provide links like this actually on the Facebook pages here, Facebook groups here, and then to disseminate information to these young parents to help them on certain parenting skills that the teachers are actually well versed in. Okay, so that is how this Facebook is actually being explored by quite a number of the kindergarten, especially the younger, those with younger teachers. They themselves are already using Facebook. So that is the current state of the ICT use in Singapore. Into the future, what can we expect in Singapore? The Singapore government has actually put in a very aggressive infrastructure. Currently, the so-called next generation nationwide broadband network is actually being constructed. It's about 60% completed by the end of this year, and it's supposed to be completed by 2015. This is a very high speed kind of all fiber network all over Singapore. And by then, we will have access to the home with high-speed internet network in the homes, in the workplace, in different buildings, and even in outdoor areas. We have all the connectivities there, okay, to make internet connection to be available to all the people all over Singapore. And with that kind of infrastructure put in place, we think that a lot of multimedia, which require very big bandwidth, okay, would be able to deliver. So video-wise, okay, so a lot of development is being placed, I think especially undertaken by the private sector, okay, in terms of this multimedia development, so that it can cater to the future needs of our education system. Okay, so there's so much about the implementation of ICT in our preschools in Singapore. Of course, in the mainstream education for primary school and secondary school, it is already, I think, 100%. And for that one, I think teachers in primary school, secondary, and high school make use of ICT in their teaching and children in their learning. About 10 to 30%, depending on the school, depending on the subject as well. 10 to 30% of their curriculum time is actually spent in using ICT. Okay, I hope that short presentation gives you a glimpse into how we implement ICT in Singapore preschool. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Tan. And the next speaker is Mr. David Ong from the Philippines.